Have you ever actually looked up just how much sugar is in one coffee or energy drink? The amount might shock you.
Three brothers, each college students, athletes, came up with an alternative for those who want to stay healthy and enjoy the taste of coffee.
And joining us now, one of those three brothers, Jordan DeSico of Keet You Coffee, and you are you all have a job. What's your job of the three brothers?
So I'm the youngest brother and the founder of the company, so I work a lot on innovation with our great teams and then sales and marketing.
So you brought your brothers along for the ride?
Brought the brothers along for the ride. They were fortunate enough to join.
And this started in your dorm room and then went all the way to Shark Tank?
Yes, started in my dorm room just 3 years ago. I was a college student athlete. I was tired, couldn't put all that sugar into my body, so started something new.
What kind of athletics?
Basketball.
Basketball.
Yes.
Right,
point guard, if you can't tell.
That's a tough game.
Yes.
All right. So you get on first before we try. You got to tell us about the experience about being on Shark Tank.
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was an incredible experience. The Sharks were sharks, of course.
Yeah.
But they were fun. They were engaging. We learned so much. You know, going back and forth with the Sharks about the business, and you know, we were a little bit younger as a company then. But it was just an awesome experience. It really was.
You didn't ultimately take a deal. You said they wanted too much of your cash.
Exactly. They were asking a little bit too much.
But you got out there and it raised awareness. So I don't think people realize that a lot of people are trying to limit their sugars and add protein to their diet, but coffee might be a downfall usually because they're putting in sugar and creamer, and this is you're supposed to enjoy it, but it has no sugar and it has protein.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly right. You know, people look at coffee as somewhat of an indulgent drink, but they get fooled sometimes and end up putting a ton of sugar, and even energy drinks, a ton of sugar and artificial ingredients. And we are completely sugar-free, high protein, only one carb. So it's fully ketogenic as well, which is a rising trend.
So there's two products here. I see one is served over ice and the other gets added to hot coffee. Is that right?
Yes, exactly. So we want to give people options. We learned very quickly that, you know, with the bottled coffee line, it wasn't for everybody. You know, it's great for the younger audience, but we had people in, you know, all of our grocery stores saying, I'm a hot coffee drinker.
Or I want to brew it home and my way, but rather than those horrible creamers, I've seen some of those. My brother enjoys one. I call it the cancer creamer because you can't read a single ingredient.
Oh, exactly.
This is like you could add a good for you creamer.
Exactly, and that's exactly what we wanted to do for people. It tastes phenomenal too, but it's high protein, sugar-free, lactose-free, and it really just tastes phenomenal.
How do you learn? Who do you go to for the marketing, the product design, the innovation, the creation of the product?
Yeah, and I think you know, with entrepreneurship, a lot of people think it's really just about a good idea or a good product, and all of a sudden, you know, it takes off. But really, it's about building. You know, once you have the product, it's about building the best team and finding the best people. So, you know, my brothers and I, we really take pride in recruiting some of the best people and talent for the team.
That's great.
And you know, we hire people who are smarter than us who can tell us what to do.
So you didn't, neither one of you are chefs or anything. You just were like, hey, let's make a coffee protein drink, and then you learned how to make it taste good, or someone else helped you make it taste good?
Well, no, in my dorm room when we started, it was just a bunch of trial and error, and I would have all my teammates and classmates come into the dorm room and test it out. What do you like? What do you think? And then obviously, as we grew, you know, we were able to work with, you know, R&D facilities, different people, and like we said, hire some incredibly talented people who could really help us.
This is the mocha, and this is the idea of the college person who doesn't want to have a brewer, and you just pour this out of the bottle, and you're going to get your caffeine too?
Yeah.
Caffeine and protein.
Caffeine and protein, exactly. There's only one carb and tastes
down the pipes.
Down the pipes. There it is.
It is really good. Awesome. I have the mocha one because I like a little chocolate, but it's organic.
Oh, it's delicious.
Healthy fats. There's only, you sweeten this with monk fruit?
Monk fruit, yep. Monk fruit, which is an antioxidant from Southeast Asia. It's naturally sweet and it tastes phenomenal.
It's very rich.
Yeah, it's very rich.
Like if you like a good, strong coffee, then people will like this.
Exactly.
And how did you get into Stop and Shop? That's going to be incredibly difficult as well.
Absolutely. So, I mean, everybody in groceries looking for healthy, sugar-free, but products that are mainstream, accessible. It's $2.89 on the shelf, so it competes with other coffees that they have.
Okay.
They were excited about the brand growth. The brand has really been exploding the past, 12 to 18 months at Shark Tank.
Did you stay in college, or are you continuing your degree, or you had to bail out?
I actually stopped out. I joined the Peter Thiel Fellowship, which is a 2-year program where you stop out of school. They fund you to do it as well, so you can focus on your business, and that's been phenomenal for us.
That's just great.
Wow.
Great. That's
look
terrific.
at you. Okay, so you can find this at Stop and Shop, and look at you've got your super creamer or your super coffee. It's the Keet You company. So if you want more information, you can head to the company website. It's keetyoulife.com. And of course, you can follow them on social media. Search the handle at Drink Super Coffee.
Yes.
Drink Super Coffee.
Drink Super Coffee.
Nice
All right.
kid, Jordan. I hope your brothers are just as nice as you.
Oh, I think so.